All right, so here is Scotland's finest, Paul Bearchew Craig. He will not tell you the genesis of the Bearchew nickname. He's going to take that secret to the grave. One thing that is a little bit of a secret right now is just how elite this guy can be at middleweight. Jury is still out 1-1 since dropping down to 185 pounds. Looked fantastic against Andre Muniz, was humbled in the main event against Brendan Allen. But this man has recommitted himself to strength and conditioning. A lot of people wondered aloud if he could even make the 185 pounds. Made it with relative ease ×2. And now we see tonight, with this particular matchup, just how good Paul Bearchew Craig can be. Well, with respect to Paul Bearchew Craig and Andre Muniz, two of the recent victims for Brendan Allen, this is the biggest submission threat right now in the UFC's middleweight division. Top contender Brendan Allen. He has won 6 consecutive fights. He has been rewarded with UFC main events. He has won those fights. And a lot of people believe the top guys don't necessarily want to fight Brendan Allen because of the danger factor on the ground. Trains out of Kill Cliff FC, forging himself, building himself up, training alongside high-level strikers every day. Seems right now, as we look at Brendan Allen, 28 years of age, it's an eventuality that one day he will fight for the world title. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paul Bearchew Craig. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Brendan All-In Allen.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here. Bodies are dry, and that is always a factor when you're fighting a jiu-jitsu practitioner on the level of Scotland's Paul Bearchew Craig. We'll see how early he chooses to change levels and potentially get this fight to the ground.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Great kick to the body.
And the fighters clinch.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, and there is another knee, and that has certainly been the primary weapon of choice for him here tonight. He has inflicted a ton of damage to his opponent, and a lot of it courtesy of those knees.
How they separate.
Right hook to the head, block. Just over 3 minutes to go. That leg kick lands.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the ticket.
Ooh, heel hook looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight.
How about that? He avoids submission and gets right back to his feet.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, lands another hook. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
He gets to the single collar trap. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Craig gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Back to his feet. Craig swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Under a minute now to go. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Here's the kick blocked by Craig. Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
Those 5 minutes, DC, one of the best rounds of the year. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Oh, huge kick. Here soon. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction. You throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Craig's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Allen gets back up again.
Beautiful kick to the body.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does. Oh, big ground.
Holy smokes!
How about it? So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Brandon All-In Allen.
All right, so off the record, you'd like the champion to get it done tonight, and that is how it played out, and still UFC middleweight champion. Congratulations, Arnold.
It makes you feel like